all day, my way, my way, my way, all day, my way, my way, my way, all day, my way, my way, my way, all day, my way, my way, my way.
Hi loves, it's Chef D Love from Mother Love's Way. Pecan pie brownies. What is not to love? Stay tuned to learn how to make them. Mwah. Hey loves, it's Chef D Love from Mother Love's Way. So today we're going to be making a pecan pie brownie. So basically what you're going to need is a pack of brownie mix and everything that will go in it, which is 2 eggs, 3 tablespoons of water, and butter. It says oil, but I rather use Crisco butter flavored oil because it gives it a little better flavor. So basically we're gonna go ahead and mix these, add all these ingredients together. So while we let this bake, we're gonna make our pecan pie filling. So first you need to put the brownie mix in. Add your 2 eggs. Your oil. It's a 1/2 cup. And we're going to mix this, okay? We're going to mix this. Make sure you get it real good incorporated. While I'm mixing this, my baby girl is going to go ahead and use some Crisco spray or whatever spray you got from the store, and she's going to spray the pan. I'm using a round pan because I want to cut it like pie slices. So she's gonna go ahead and grease that whole thing while I finish mixing this. Then add your water, a little at a time. You can use milk, but I want it to be fudgy, not too thick. So we're using water. I add it slowly. Keep mixing so you don't see any more dry ingredients. Yes, that fudgy brownie. Once this is all mixed in very well, I'm going to pour it in the pan. Put it in our preheated oven. I need just a tad more. And that should be it. All right, bring your pan over here. We're just going to pour this in there and let it bake. Okay. Make sure you get all this brownie mix in there. You want it to cover the bottom of your pan. Make sure it's spread out evenly so it bakes evenly. All right, we're gonna stick this in the oven and start on our pie filling. Now that our brownies are baking, we're gonna go ahead and make our pecan pie filling. So basically, we're going to add in a saucepan 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of butter, we're going to add 1.5 cup of Karo light syrup, one cup. And a half. Okay. Now that that is in there, we're going to add our 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of vanilla. While Zayla mixes this, I'll be adding the vanilla. We're going to put about 2.5 tablespoons of vanilla in there. Vanilla extract. All right, let mommy get it in here. And now that we combined all of this, we're going to basically just kind of mix it a little, stick it on the stove, and let it boil on its, simmer on its own. And once this has mixed properly, we're going to add our pecans to be evenly coated and poured over our brownie mix. So we're going to put this on the stove and we'll be right back. Now that it has set on the stove and thickened, where it's kind of thick on it can coat the spatula, we're going to go ahead and add the pecans and let it simmer a little bit more so the pecans can, this is 2 cups worth of pecans, and basically what we're going to do is mix it in there and stick this back on the stove and let it simmer for a little bit more, maybe 5 more minutes, up to 5 to 8 minutes. And then once it gets a little thicker, we're going to pour it on top of our brownies. Now what we did was we only cooked the brownies halfway so that we can let this cook also on top of the brownies. So we're going to put this back on the stove and continue to let our brownies cook and take them out in a minute so that it can be halfway cooked. Okay, so now that we have let the pecan pie mixture coat these beautiful fresh pecans, we're going to pour this mixture over our brownie mix that we've taken out. It's not fully done, so we're just going to pour it right right on top slowly. Just like that. And we're gonna let this cook in the oven for the remainder time. And once this is done baking, we're going to take it out and slice it. And until then, be patient. Okay, we've taken it out. And you have to make sure it still jiggles in the middle, that's all. Oops. Which still does just a tad. I stuck a toothpick in the center. Came out clean. We're gonna let it sit for about 15 minutes. Come back, cut it, serve it up.